Hey, Rumble World Entertainment, and a brand new trailer for Mortal Kombat 2 is dropped, which we will be taking a look at, as has a brand new poster, and the poster is quite visual. It's very stunning when you see it. It's like, oh wow, it's busy. I'll put it that way, it's definitely busy, but Johnny Cage most certainly is front and center, as he is in this trailer, which we're about to take a look at. So, Warner Brothers are guaranteed to hit us on this one because they always do. But here is the brand new trailer for Mortal Kombat 2.
You want to know what makes a hero? It's not destiny. It's not something you're born with. It's searching for greatness.
Johnny Cage, you have been chosen for Mortal Kombat.
Then realizing you've had it in you this entire time.
Whoa! I really don't feel comfortable hitting a girl.
Don't worry. You won't.
Yo! Send me back. I want to go back.
The rules of the tournament are simple. Our fates would not be settled by the size of our armies. They would be decided by combat.
I'm not some great warrior. I'm not some champion.
This is a war for the fate of your world.
Finish him! Me?
Earth belongs to me.
We do not kneel!
Our only chance is to face this together.
Let's go, baby.
You, Johnny Cage, are a part of this now. It's showtime.
Get over here!
Johnny will definitely die.
Okay, there it is. What do you guys think? Do start letting me know in the comments. I really like it. I think this looks great. I've been looking forward to this since it was pretty much announced. I enjoyed the first movie. The one very, very telling thing about this trailer is the criticism from the original movie, of course, was, why did you introduce this brand new character made up for the movie, specifically that character of Cole? There's none of him in this trailer. I did not spot him once in this trailer. Now, I thought maybe the guy in the temple that is hugging the child, maybe that was him, because it was like, is that Cole and his daughter? This armor kind of looks similar. No, I don't think so, because that guy looks like he's the dude murdered by the Emperor later in the trailer, because it's the same armor he's wearing and it looks the same guy. So I have a feeling that that's not Cole. So the character of Cole, the one character people had an issue with, does not appear in this trailer. He is on the poster, and he's like lower down than even Sonya Blade. Sonya's higher than him. So you can see the poster throughout this as well. Again, the poster is quite stunning, with this just kind of vibrant colors kind of popping. Johnny Cage, of course, front and center. It's interesting that Kano is second with Jax. I'm surprised it's not Sonya and maybe Raiden, or maybe even Liu Kang, but it's interesting that Kano's there. The question we all had, or at least I had anyway, was how is Kano back in this movie? Because he was killed off in the first movie, and it looks like he's resurrected in this. So it looks like it is the same Kano from the first movie. Now, I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. He was one of people's favorites in the first movie, but it's just like, are you kind of losing stake if you can keep bringing people back? Don't know. Now, the one part in the trailer that I am curious as to who it is we see that shot of seemingly a guy on the ground. He looks like he's almost ash and stuff. I'm curious, because we see him and then we see clearly someone performing a ritual to resurrect somebody. And I'm curious, is that Shang Tsung, who I don't remember being killed in the first movie, but I could be wrong. If you can remember, remind me. But I don't recall him being killed. Or is it Sub-Zero? Because as far as I'm aware now, Sub-Zero isn't actually in this movie, but the guy who played him is, and he is the one, from what I understand and I heard, I could be very wrong in this, but from what I understand and heard, is Sub-Zero is basically resurrected and he becomes Noob Shabba. So that's how Noob comes around, and it's that guy who's playing him. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. They still might have the same actor playing him, but I'm not 100% sure. And if I remember as well, in the original Mortal Kombat movie, like the 95 movie, I think the guy who played Sub-Zero, it was either the guy who played Sub-Zero or Scorpion, I think also played Reptile. I think. I remember seeing something about that. I could be wrong about that as well. But it looks impressive. Now, the visual effects in the first trailer, especially that scene when Scorpion kind of cuts the dude in half, it was very kind of digital. That fight still looks a bit that way, but a lot of the effects, especially in the environments, look greatly improved over the first trailer. So that's interesting that they did seem to take this time to improve the visuals and stuff like that. It's one of these, you saw, or I should say you heard Carl Urban being attached as Johnny Cage. You're like, okay, you can see he would have the attitude for it, but does he know martial arts and stuff? But now you see him in these trailers, you're like, the dude looks perfect for the role. So I'm looking forward to seeing his take on Johnny Cage. I think the costumes and stuff look great. Katana, the mask, the way that just kind of almost comes out of her and wraps around her face, I thought that looked cool as well. I'm very interested in this. Of course, this was meant to come out last year, but they've pushed it to May. I think it was October it was meant to come out, and the studio decided, we want this to be more of a summer movie, so they've pushed it to May, which, you know, whether that works out in their favor or not, we don't know. It is still R-rated, so that's a good thing. It's actually been filmed for IMAX as well, so you will be able to watch this in IMAX, which I think is quite interesting. Overall though, I'm looking forward to this. I really am. So it's going to be interesting to see what exactly the character of Cole does this time around, if anything. Because he's the one who went on the journey. And that's the other thing. He's the one who's meant to go and find Johnny Cage. And yet from the very first trailer, we were shown that it was Sonya and Raiden who show up to find Johnny Cage. So where exactly Cole fits into this, I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets killed off at the start of the movie. I doubt they would do that because he has the family. But you never know. But maybe Johnny Cage replaces him. Maybe it's the case of when Johnny Cage shows up, they're like, yeah, Cole, your services are no longer required. You can go back to your family or something. Don't know how exactly he could walk away from this. He possibly is like still a significant part of this movie. I just think it's interesting that they've not shown him in this trailer. I think he was in the first trailer, but he's most certainly not in this trailer, and not from any of the shots I could see. So that's interesting. I'm just noticing here on the poster it says the 8th of May, yet there's a thing up here saying Mortal Kombat 2 will be distributed worldwide by Warner Brothers Pictures and is only in theaters and on IMAX on May 15th. How did they get that? How did they get that date when it says everywhere May 8th? So how does this article have it down as May 15th? I don't know, that's weird. Overall, it's coming out in May. This is the brand new trailer. I think it looks pretty damn good. I'm looking forward to it. I know a lot of people will have issues with it, and they had issues with the first one. That's fine. But I'm looking forward to it. But for you guys, what do you think of the trailer? Are you looking forward to this movie? Does this trailer and new poster get you a little more pumped for it? Do let me know. And with that, I shall leave it there for this one, while Warner Brothers hits us because we watched the trailer. So do like and share and subscribe and all that good stuff. Cheers, and I shall catch you in the next one.